Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and to day 23 of Mastering AutoCAD Electrical. In today's video, we are going to learn how to create and use layers in AutoCAD. So in this video, we will create three simple layers, assign colors to them, and then use each layer for a specific purpose. Let's say architecture, luminaries, and wiring. So this is exactly how real electrical and architectural drawing are organized. Without further ado, let's get started. So first of all, you may think, what are layers? So simply think of layers like a transparent sheets of stacked on top of each other. Each layer holds a different type of information, such as walls on one layer, lights on another, and wires on another. So what's the significance then? Using layers helps you to control visibility and avoid mistakes, and it especially keeps your drawing clean and professional. So uh, this this panel in your home ribbon shows the layer properties. Here you can see we are currently on the layer 0. We have only one layer. So if you want open if you want further access, you can open layer properties manager by simply clicking LA on your keyboard, LA, and you go layer, and here you go, you have the layer properties where you can see the name of the layer, is it on or off, freeze, lock. So in your AutoCAD, if it's new, this might not be arranged, so you can arrange these by simply doing clicking on it and doing this. So here you got the line type, the continuous line weight, and etc. So now we are going to create three layers and see how we can draw and manage them. So to create a new layer, you can simply go here and press here new layer, or simply press alt plus n. For now I'm clicking here and you get here layer 1. Let's say for this layer I'm going to name it archi for architecture layer, and change this color into, let's say, orange, and okay. And similarly the default, I'm going to change this line weight into 0.9 bold, because this is for the walls. Then let's create a new layer for luminaries, means light. I can simply say lumen. uh, then I can change this into, let's say, for luminaries, I've got yellow color, and I say okay. And the line weight, let's be this with the line weight. Okay, you can also change the transparency if you want. Then now I have to create the wires, and the layers for develop wires. Then I have to change this color, let's say the wires be a red color. Okay, then let's say this uh, layer be of much smaller line weight, then press okay. Then three layers are done. Now you can simply click ok or close. Now each layer now has a clear purpose and unique color. In this tab you can see your four layers. This zero layer is default layer, and here you got architecture layer and lumen layer for luminaries and wires. Now we are going to draw on each layer. So let's say drawing architecture and architecture layer. Before drawing anything, always check your current layer. Now uh, our current layer is on this zero layer or default layer. Now to draw on the architecture layer, I have to go on this R key, then I simply click in the R key, then I can draw here. Now let's type uh, REC for a simple rectangle, and here you go, a simple rectangle is drawn like this. Now this is your room. Let's create a door for a proper room. For that you can simply use break and select object, and this is gonna be my door for this room. Now this rectangle represent the room or architectural boundary, and because the architecture layer is active, it's automatically drawn in the orange. Now we are going to add luminaries on the luminaries layer. So to now let's switch to the luminaries layer, lumen, and to represent the luminaries we are going to draw uh, three circles, simple circle. For that, simply click C and create enter. Now I have this is the center point. This is the center point. This is my luminaries. Now I can simply Control C and Control V and let this be by another luminaries. Control C and Control V. Here you go. My three lights for the or luminaries for the room are ready. So you may have noticed how they appear in yellow. That's because they are on luminaries layer. Now for the luminaries we need wire. So for that we are going to use simply line to connect. For first of all we have to change the layer to the wires, and then we are going to click on line, and then we are going to create the wires. Let's say from this to this, and escape and enter again for previous command, and here to here, and escape and again enter. Let's say enter. Let's say this goes to our switchboard which is on this wall. So this is now these line represent the electrical wiring. Because they are on separate layer, you can easily hide or modify them without affecting the walls or lights. So if you want to uh, delete something in this layer, you can just click here and delete. So they are on a separate layer and you can easily hide or modify them without affecting the walls or lights. So why does this matter? In real electrical drawing, layers are used exactly like this. Architects, electricians and engineers all rely on layers to isolate information, reduce confusion, and speed up revisions. Most of the time in electrical drawing, you get your architectural or civil drawings from an architecture or civil engineer, and then you have to create your own layer and fill the luminaries and another layer to fill the wiring. So you can separately edit them without any confusion. Um, so that's it for day 23. Today we have learned how to create layers using the LA command, assign colors and draw architecture luminaries and writing on separate layers. Practice this setup and it's one of the most important foundation in AutoCAD. I will see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.